Good morning, folks. This is Cynthia, um, and I am here with your daily tarot card. This week, today, we are using the Sacred Circle Tarot, and I've listed it down in the description box below if you want a few more details. So, today's tarot card is the Seven of Cups. There's definitely some clarity. Clarity in the vision, being able to discern and discriminate between what's truly a heart's desire or a heart's passion, or what's truly a valuable goal to you versus what's not as important to you as anymore, or what's it might be a short-term sort of like wanting wish, but it's not like the thing that drives you. Kind of separating out. And I mean, as you can see on this particular card, the key word here is delusion. That's not to say that you are necessarily being, delusional or holding on to pipe dreams or anything of that nature per se. But what we are seeing, I think, with this card is the opportunity to clarify using our discernment. Because earlier this week, maybe we've processed something, or we've gotten more information on something, or we've recognized, especially if we healed through something, or if we accomplished like a milestone, or processed information differently, like maybe completed an integration or transformation, in terms of our perspectives, our beliefs, our goals, our how we take our action steps, our motivations and intentions, things of that nature. So this Seven of Cups, it's bringing in emotional wisdom, a certain amount of self-recognition and self-awareness. The word empathy keeps coming up. It could be in having empathy and or compassion for others. There's a certain amount of wisdom in that. And sometimes that can come after having processed through something and sort of reaching a certain perspective of forgiveness, release, let go, that kind of a thing. And that can actually start to inform our decisions and our values, our beliefs, our goals, our actions towards those goals can start to be informed a little bit differently from that. But in another sense, again, the discernment and, gaining clarity. Wow, I always thought that I really wanted that thing, but now that I know how much goes into that, and I'm not willing to put in that amount of effort either to get there or to maintain it afterwards. So you could be gaining more clarity about yourself, about what you're actually willing to, make room for in your life. Spend time caring about and working with. So you could be having some some feelings and some self-recognition and self-awareness. That's what this 7 wisdom with the cups energy, I think, is really saying. It's not just about your vision of the future, your dreams and desires, wants and needs. But that's where we can get ourselves deluded, right? By not having self-recognition or self-awareness, by not doing like a value assessment or looking at your beliefs. Are there limiting beliefs or false beliefs that you are owning, which are feeding something that's not useful to you, you know? But it's about using your discernment and gaining some of that clarity. And so there's obviously some opportunities today where you will either see results of having done that kind of clarification in the past, or where you will have the opportunity, something's going to be brought up relatively obviously in front of you, where you're going to have the opportunity to discern more clearly for yourself, you know, wow, does that really mean to me what I thought that it meant to me? Is that something I really want to take on? Is that as important to me now as it ever was? There's a thing that I want that I've been working on, and here I'm at this turning point. Where am I going to take this? What's the next action that feels right to me in order to move forward? You know, you could be learning something about yourself and learning like, wow, I don't want to do it that way. Everybody says do it that way, but I want to try it this way. And that's kind of nerve-wracking to me because other people don't usually do it that way. But this is what I feel drawn to do. You know what I mean? So it could be discerning in making your way towards, on this journey, on this path towards manifesting a dream or accomplishing a goal. And taking those steps, even reaching certain milestones. This could also be a turning point of sort of self-awareness, self-recognition, and looking at what seems right for you. You know what I mean? Just because it's quote unquote always been done that way, you could be innovating something. Simply by listening to yourself, by flowing with your natural energy as to what's important to you, what gets you excited, what's the way to go with this, right? I wish you a wonderful day, friends. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've been enjoying these daily tarot card readings. And I certainly hope to see you again tomorrow. I look forward to it. And as well, you know, whenever you find this reading, whatever tarot card day you're drawn to, take what resonates, leave the rest. And I certainly hope that it sheds some light on whatever your specific path looks like. Peace and blessings. See you tomorrow.